Hey everyone, so I want to make a quick video about the new voting system for the next round of the OceanDAO. So there's a excellent tutorial here on GitHub, but I just wanted to go a little bit into the details. So it looks very different from what there was before. So because there's now the new voting system called Quadratic voting. There was a test vote, and you can see here now like all the proposals will be in one ballot, so you cannot vote for each proposal individually anymore. Just and for the new people, so that's how it is. So like here you can vote yes for a proposal. The first proposal is called acute apple, and the second one is oblong orange. So you have yes or no votes, and you can distribute your votes here. So like in total you have 100%. So this column here will always add up to 100%, and you can then distribute the votes. So like you could have like 10% here and 10% yes and 10% no, so then it would cancel itself out, so that doesn't make too much sense. But the end, you can like always distribute the votes according to whichever proposals you like. And yeah, so what's this quadratic voting about? So like the quadratic voting means like that there's a square root taken. So like if you, so let's say you have like 1,000 votes. And let's go back. Let's say you have like let's say you have 300 votes. So you vote 33% here, yes, 33% here, yes, 33% here, yes. Then each one of these gets like 100 votes, and afterwards the square root is taken. So you vote like with 10 votes for each of them. Okay. If you would instead go like with 300 with 100% for this one, then it would be the square root of the 300. Which would be much less than 30 votes. So let's just what's the square? Let's just check this out. 300. Where is it? So it's then only 17 votes. So you lose 13 votes in total. I mean, you couldn't have maximized the votes by splitting them up over all the proposals. So basically, if you only vote for one proposal, you will have less votes than if you vote for multiple proposals. So that's one factor to keep in mind. So if you can have more votes in total if you spread them up over multiple proposals. Yeah, and the second thing is like, okay, you can see here like a large number of oceans now will result in less votes. So that's like a powerful mechanic. And yeah, but let's look at some examples of how this would look like. So then there's one more other mechanism that is applied after this rule is applied. So that's borrowed from a concept called quadratic funding. You can look all of this up. There are links in the video. I will put the links under the video, and I will put the link to this proposal also here. So the token engineer community has created a cool spreadsheet here where you can actually simulate this kind of votes. Thank you for that, Angela and the team. So basically now I put here one scenario. So like we have 5 proposals. Everybody votes like there's like six voters here. This is us, and then there's 5 other people. So now everybody here voted 1,000 tokens. So this means like, okay, everybody gets like 1,000 votes. That means like then everything is added up. So we have 5,000 votes. Then there's a matching part happening. So like some percentage. So like everybody has the same number of votes. So that's why everybody gets the same part of this matching. The matching is just the sum of all the individual votes, and then you can see here that there's now everybody gets like 2,000 votes. So like this is then going to be like the score, the final score that is going to determine how much votes one proposal has. But now let's just look at how much difference it makes if we have another voter voting for one proposal. So you can see here now like it's not just one more voter, and now it completely sways in a different direction. So proposal number 1 is now heavily favored. So it's very important how many people are voting for one proposal. So that's like a very, very important factor. And I mean, of course, it's also important how large the votes are. So let's say let's make one of these votes 10,000. So you can see this is a lot. Let's say these other ones are also getting 10,000. So then it gets more and more equal. We're going up here in the numbers. But then there's like now one vote, only one more vote, and you can see here how much of a difference this is. So this is now only 10% of the vote, is voted for this proposal more, but another person. So that makes a huge difference. So let's say now these people are started to vote also for these other proposals. And now we have one more person also vote. This person has a lot of tokens, so they vote for many things. And so now we have more votes here. Let's just take these. Let's just take these and copy them over here. Let's say we vote for a lot of people, so like then it will not make such a big difference anymore. But you can still see, okay, here, this one has 5, so it gets a lot more than the other ones, you know, like, so now the distribution is much more equal. But yeah, so the number of votes is really the most important thing. So like every wallet that votes this time is really, really important. So like, yeah, if you know people who did not vote, just for whatever reason, please try to get them to vote this time. It will make a huge difference in swinging the votes for different projects. Yeah, and so that's the new system. And please, yeah, try to understand it. I think we should have some more test votes, and yeah, it would be clever to try this out. So check out the simulator here. I will also link it. So if you want to try things out, make a copy, and in the copy you can then edit things. So yeah. If you have questions, come to the OceanDAO channel on Discord or ask somewhere else and ping, for example, me. We will all in the community. We will try to explain to you how it works. It's a big step from the straightforward system that was there before. But yeah, I think together we can understand it, and I want to post this video now so that there's at least a good amount of time until the voting happens, and that you guys can all prepare for that. Yeah, check it out and vote. Thumbs up. See you soon.